And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's the Warriors to start out. And here's Poole. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, wow! Second. And a two-handed jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Blocked! And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State.
Here's Wiggins to the paint. Stolen. Here's Leonard. Pass to George. Out to Powell. Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Poole outside. Green. Wiggins for three. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins got 5 points.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Down low. Here's Zubac. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Curry. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
I mean, bullying his way around the court. Draymond invites contact, then comes through with the bucket.
For three, George. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. On the wing, Curry. Oh, George with a steal. All alone on the break. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Back to Poole. Outside Curry. They set a pick. Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Poole with the ball. Out to Thompson. To the inside. Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just great awareness by Thompson off the pick and roll. He is not always looking to shoot. Got to be aware of his passing.
Shoots it from the high post. And there's another one for the Clippers.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Powell, following the score by Golden State. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Now here's Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Substitution for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga.
And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 1.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
His first personal foul.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Now here's Powell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Covington. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the wing, right side. And stolen by Covington. And it's the Clippers on the break. Up ahead. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Golden State with the foul.
At the line.
The defense on George a little too tight there. But to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Now here's Looney. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Kevon Looney, a coach's delight, does all the little things, helps solidify a unit on the floor.
Kevon Looney.
Looney's also versatile enough to start or come off the bench.
Reason why, he's very unselfish. Great efficient player, and he's very smart. Fits in with any unit that is out there on the floor with him.
Oh, George with a steal. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Pass to Curry. To the middle. It's tipped. Here we go, 1-on-1. Now Powell. Back to George. Picked by Covington. George's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Jonathan.
It's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Leonard, right side. Powell in the post. Out to Covington. Back to Powell. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. 3-pointer, no good. The Clippers trail. George for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 5.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Bielitsa outside. There's a screen by Bielitsa. Here's Thompson. Bielitsa, that's good.
Bielitsa.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Powell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Third team foul.
You know, every team is looking for guys like Norman Powell, an explosive athlete who is relentless, and he can shoot the ball.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the wing. Here's Batum. Powell outside.
Walking foul.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Fourth team foul. And one.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. And
All right. Look who's coming onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
4-3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Norman Powell.
Kyle's got 9. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Poole from long range. Leonard outside. Pass to Kennard. Back to Leonard. Inside. Out to Powell. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. Hits a 3-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Thompson outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Defense. LA basketball. Warriors.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Jonathan
Powell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Looney grabs a miss. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 11-point game. Thompson left side. Pass to Looney. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Back to Batum. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Batum's got his first basket.
More than willing to make the
Warriors
next
take a
pass.
timeout.
Powell is a total team player.
All right.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career, and it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Curry draws the double. Pass to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Kennard outside. George outside. Launches it. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And here's Curry for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
3-pointer.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
George with it. Green picks him up. And here's George. He's got 5. Clock is at 3. Fires it. And that one's long. And here are the Warriors now. Trailing by 10. Pass to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Denied by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points.
What can you say? If he started hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Pass to Batum. Down low. That one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. To the paint. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Looney with the slam.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
2 minutes remain.
It's George with the drive. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Leonard outside. Back to Powell. 5 to shoot. To win the drought. Zubac. Deflected.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Otto Porter.
Porter gets the bucket.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Leonard with the ball. It's George on the wing. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Thompson with some nice D. Oh, swiped away. In transition, here come the Clippers. Now here's Leonard. Over Porter. Oh, it's Kawhi Leonard scoring on a gorgeous play. Leonard's got 6 points.
I love how Kawhi gets to his spots. He won't let the defense throw him off.
Here's Thompson. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's the break. Here's Bout. And it's slammed in by Bout.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Leonard. George outside. Bout screen. Fires high post. That one rolls around and rims out. Thompson fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And the Clippers with the ball. Powell outside. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
The three is up. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Covington. Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Curry goes in. Here's Green. George with the block.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Covington. From the high post. The Warriors pull it in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
Gary Payton the second. Timeout called for Golden State. Your Clippers pick.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Pass to Covington. It's George on the wing. Clock at 4. Back to Covington. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the Clippers miss again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jackson outside. Pass to Batum. George for three. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's Looney. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney. One shot.
Here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Batum. Jackson outside. Here he goes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Now Curry. 6 points for him. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Looney. Zubac with the steal. Now George. Oh, got a piece of it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Looking to get back on track. George's shot is off. Oh, deflected. Driving to the basket. And George with the jam.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
To the inside. Looney.
Kevon Looney.
And he banks in the layup. Looney's got 10 points.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Picked by Covington. And George launches it from deep. That doesn't go either for George.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
2 minutes remaining.
And so here are the Clippers.
2 minutes.
Jackson right side. Back to George. Kicks it out to Jackson. The floater. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Love that by Reggie Jackson. The floater is a natural move for him. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Timeout call for Golden State. Substitution for the Warriors.
The Clippers on D. 13-point lead. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Batum. Inside. Leonard outside. The three ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Zubac has got 10 points in the game.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
And it's Green missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Powell. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Wiggins. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. He made a... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Poole. Pass to Green. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Green. Blocked. Jackson with it. Down low. Stolen by Wiggins. Green with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Poole outside. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
To the inside. Leonard outside. Back to Batum. Oh, Green with a block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Leonard right side. Back to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Payton. Green up top. Poole outside. Back to Payton. From deep. Fires in the triple. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Inside. Here's Zubac. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Porter gets the bucket.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Jackson outside. Back to Powell. Leonard on the wing. Up and over Porter. Here's Zubac. And he converts the layup. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Drops in the 3.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Powell outside. Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. He's guarded by Porter. Leonard attacking. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it. And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Staying out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bjelica. That's his first foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Powell outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Norman Powell.
And the Clippers lead by 21.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
The three from Curry. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's George on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Kicks it to George. No one near him. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Powell's shot is off. Wiggins for three. Pure from three-point range. Wiggins got 6 points in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Zubac. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Powell. And he drives in. Tipped. 4 on the clock. Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Curry, no good.
Creativity at his best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Here's Bjelica. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Substitution for the Warriors. Draymond Green. Jordan
So it's the Warriors now. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Leonard for three. Hauled in by Curry. Pass to Green. And he makes it on the layup.
Draymond Green.
Aggressive, working for the high percentage shot. Draymond understands this game.
Leonard outside. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with some nice D. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win.
Hungry has been with me since day one, and